My mic was muted, my bad. Yo, how's everyone doing, guys? How's everyone doing? What's up, guys? We're back, with whatever, bro. We're just here. We just exist, I guess. I don't even know at this point. What's up, like? How you doing, twin? I don't recognize you, like. Welcome to the stream, though. Should I recognize you, though? Am I dumb for not recognizing you? How's everyone doing, though, today? We just did a live stream where we made food, and now we're playing video games. We're gonna stream this for a few hours, maybe like an hour or two, and then I gotta go to my friend Charlie's house and wake him up. What's up, Chameleon? Chameleon, I forgot what he asked me to call you, bro. I forgot. I think it was like Jake or something. I could be wrong, though. How are you doing, man? How's everyone doing? We're back. We're back. I'm a little bit tired. I didn't sleep much. I slept a little bit. Guys. I slept a little bit. That's pretty good, bro. I slept a little. But I didn't sleep much. I cannot lie. It's 8 in the morning on a Monday. Why are you live? Why not, bro? Why are you here, GTR? I mean, better question, bro. Why are you here? Name a plane for an edit. Boeing. What is it? The Boeing F7 something? I don't know what it's called, bro. The one that crashed. Or the one that flew into the Twin Towers. One of those, bro. That would probably be a funny edit. Because I have... That doesn't make sense. I asked why you're here if you're complaining that the stream's early. And you're like, well, because I have work. That doesn't make sense. Why would you be here if you had work? Buddy, you're not even here when you don't have work. Buddy acting like he's here when he doesn't have work. Yo, why is my nose always stuffy in the morning? I don't know what's going on. Bro, what happened? What do you mean? What do you mean, what happened? What happened? I mean, where do you want me to start? From the beginning, like, I was born in a hospital. The funny thing is they thought that, a lot of people... All the doctors thought that I was going to come out gray and lifeless. And there's like 20 doctors in the room. Or like 20 people counting nurses, I guess. Doctors and nurses. And I came out pink and screaming. Pause! Yo. But yeah, they thought I was going to like be like an unhealthy baby, but I like wasn't. I don't know why. I beat the odds, I guess. End this stream, my mom's sleeping. No, bro. I know your mom's not sleeping because I was just with her before I started stream, so. I was going to bring my dog in here, but she was sleeping so peacefully that I was just like, I don't know, I don't want to bother her. So she's still laying where she was during the last stream, but I have my door open, so if she ends up waking up, she can always come in my room. Not your mom, bro, my dog. 7 viewers? We have 7 whole viewers on YouTube, W. Yo, W YouTube, guys, W YouTube, we got 7 whole viewers. Let's go. Let's go. Excuse me. My bad, bro. Yo, what's up, Mr. Bean? Yo, how's everyone doing today, guys? More streaming? Yeah, bro. 24/7 streaming, bro. I'm a 24/7 streamer now. I'm a 24/7 streamer, bro. The burp was necessary, true. It was, bro. It honestly was. I had to let out some, like, it's, what is it, like, primal rage. I had to let out some primal rage. The burp was necessary. Did you not get into buddy, why does everyone ask me this? Oh, dude, did you not get into Streamer University, bro? That's what you sound like! Oh my god! I didn't even apply! I didn't even apply! To Streamer University. My favorite femboy is back, okay. No, I didn't get into Streamer University, buddy. I didn't even apply. Because I knew if I applied, I wouldn't get in. Why didn't you apply? Because I wouldn't have gotten in! Why do you guys even think I had a chance? Genuinely, why do you guys even think that I had a chance to get into Streaming University? But did you got accepted? Did you got grammar? Did you ever got to grammar school? We don't yell at Lex, okay? Yes, we do. Yo, okay, I need to stop that. That's a bad bit. It's the bit is that you aren't mentally disabled, but you act like you're mentally disabled. So that's the funny thing, is you're not actually mentally disabled, because obviously if someone's mentally disabled, that's not funny. But if you aren't mentally disabled and you act like you're mentally disabled, then that's funny. Because like, how can you be stupid if you aren't like physically like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you be like you're acting like you have an impairment when you don't? Aren't you the guy from Streamer University? I watched you a lot there. Yo, I'm gonna kill all of you in game. Try cucumbers next stream. True. Can you collab with J-Shock? J-Shock is too big of a streamer for me to collab with, so no. J-Shock mogs me, bro. Funny thing is, I watched J-Shock before Streamer University, and then now all of a sudden everyone watches him. Shock o'clock. Aiden, you're not understanding the explanation. The explanation is that it's not funny. Like, I'm making fun of someone who's not mentally disabled because they're acting like they have some impairments because they're just stupid. Like, the thing is, bro, if I call someone the R-slur, I'm not saying that they're mentally they're like autistic. I'm not saying they're autistic. I'm saying that they have no impairment at all. They're just stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that people who are autistic are stupid. People who are autistic are not stupid. Some of the smartest people I know are autistic. See, like, that's I see why you're saying that it sounds worse now. I don't know how to explain it then. Did I just hear a shock o'clock, baby? Yo, I love J-Shock's muckin' bangs. Let's get to muckin'. But yeah. It's like if I call someone gay, it's not because I don't like gay people, it's that they aren't gay. So it's like, why are you acting gay? Yo, it's just, bro. Yo, it's just, I can't make it sound better, bro. I can't make it sound better, bro. J-Shock is the GOAT. J-Shock is the GOAT. Yo, Big Ben is welcome back, bro. I know, bro. But it's only been a day, bro. It's only been a day, bro. I didn't fix the audio yet, bro. Why is the screen like that? Why is the screen like what? Oh, what the hell? Yo, why? My camera's not even on TikTok. Yo, face reveal. Why do we have 400 people watching when the screen looks like that? Yo, thank you for saying that, Joe. I appreciate you saying that. Bro, Beuji, can you send me some money for a PC? Why are we spamming that, bro? Yo, what's up, Pixel? I can't even see your message because this guy spammed 1 billion times asking for money for a PC. Buddy, I barely have money for food. Buddy, I barely any of had money for food. Oh my god. You're just making it sound worse. Stop. I know I am. I'm sorry. Why are you so early? What's up, Doja?
Doge 591 Y super chatted $2. Why are you up so early?
My family left for vacation, so I'm up early. I want to say bye to them. Yo, Richard, leave the stream. Gang, let's get some music. This feels like boiled potatoes without salt. You guys don't want to talk about any deep feelings, guys, or no? You guys don't want to talk about any deep feelings, guys? Thank you for the $2 super chat, though, Doge. I appreciate it, man. Why'd you go with them? Is something wrong? Is something wrong, Daddy? Okay. Yeah, they hate me, and they canceled my ticket last minute. No, I'm just kidding. My dog is really sick, so I stayed home for her. Take care of her. Bro, with the $10 super chat from Doge. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man.
Bro, you can afford food.
I can now, bro. Yo, with that stay hydrated a 2 from Anthony. Yo, thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I can now afford food, guys, for the next 2 days. I wouldn't be posted up talking about deep feelings, but I don't know how to start. I wouldn't be opposed to talking about deep feelings, but I wouldn't know how to start a conversation, bro. You going through anything in life, bro? Yo, Demon Floppy with a super chat as well, man.
At Demon Floppy super chatted $1.06.
Thank you for the $1.06, man. I appreciate it. Oh my god, you're literally my inspirational goon material. You stayed for your dog. Okay. I thought that was gonna be like a nice message. Hey Beuji, you're my goon material. Ah! Oh my god! Shut up! Stop! You're a kid. You're probably a kid, bro. That's weird. It's like somehow reverse Diddy, bro. I don't know. I don't even know how that's physically possible, but somehow you literally took all of Diddy's attributes but reversed them. You literally became the oxymoron Diddy. You're playing like you're trying to lose, buddy. I'm not trying to lose. Don't ever say that again. I can't believe Beuji promised to give us all PCs. I literally never did that. Oh my god, bro. Yo, funny thing is, one of my, like, really OG viewers asked me, he was like, when you're famous, can you get me a PC? And I was like, yeah, if you, like, continue watching my streams and, like, watch me through my journey, then yeah, bro. I got you. I'm not even famous yet, and bro hasn't watched my stream for, like, a year and a half. Bro, like, stopped watching streams after that day. What about me? What about you, Pixel? Bro, Pixel, you're, like, really far behind the stream or something. Ah, you have so much potential in streaming, actually, right, the chat.
At Doge 500.
Buddy, I was talking!
Super chatted $2. Beuji, can we trade PCs?
Buddy, I could never give up my PC, bro. It's my baby, bro. Thank you for the $2 super chat, bro. I was talking, bro. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the $2 super chat, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I will probably be another failed streamer, but we'll see. I do think that, I think it's really funny after streaming university, everyone's, like, all trying to be streamers now. Like, I just see all these videos. Bro, the crazy thing is this is something that, everyone wants to be an IRL streamer, which I think is kind of stupid. IRL streaming, if you can amass a fan base, is, very profitable. Of course. And you can just walk around and do stuff. Yo, thank you for the stay hydrated. Jaina Solo, I appreciate it, man. But it's just, like, it's so hard to become a big IRL streamer. And you have to actually clip farm and stuff to do it. And it's, I don't know. I personally think that it's stupid, bro. I personally think it's stupid. I think that it's much more smart to just stream, like, a video game or something, or some slop and just talk to people. IRL streaming is weird. It's saturated now, but it's hard to do. Yeah, and it's so oversaturated, too. Like, I don't know. I am not... Like, I would love to do IRL streaming. But it's just, there's no reason for me to do it. I'd rather just sit here and talk to you guys. Also, I keep seeing all these videos where it's like, oh, dude, if you want to be an IRL streamer, you don't need a streaming backpack or anything. Like, you just use your phone and use this app, and they'll show, like, some crummy, like, scam app. If you guys want to stream from your phones, there's two options. One, I would suggest not streaming to Twitch. People that watch Streaming University somehow think that they're going to make it on Twitch. You're not going to make it on Twitch. You're not. I'm gonna look you guys in the eyes right now and tell you to your face, you are not gonna make it on Twitch. You aren't. And if you do, I applaud you. That's awesome, man. But you're not gonna make it on Twitch. And if you do, this is the trade-off, guys. This is a trade-off. Let's say you disagree with me. You say, well, no, I'll make it on Twitch. I'll just clip a ton of things. Why? Why would you want to make it on Twitch by clipping things for the next 2 years of your life? Make $0 for the next 2 years, and then all of a sudden you blow up with your clips. Why would you spend 2 years of your life completely unprofitable with a chance that you fail? It literally makes no sense. Stream on YouTube, vertical. Stream on TikTok, vertical. Either one is fine. Stream from your phone and just stream from the app. Stream from the YouTube app. Stream from the TikTok app. Whichever one is fine, bro.
That Doge
Yo, Doge with the $5 super chat, man. Thank you, man.
$5. I would hate IRL streaming BC. I would like to have a personal life also. One day you should teach me to stream vertical and horizontal.
I got you, bro. Yo, Doge, let me know when you want to learn, bro. I got you, twin. It's so easy, bro. You just need to use, either Streamlabs or use multiple streaming, things. Multi-streaming from a phone is kind of hard, but if you want to multi-stream, don't use one of those scam website things that they show you on these TikToks. Just use Streamlabs on your phone. They literally have an app. OBS has an app on your phone that you can multi-stream from. Why would you ever stream from, like, I think it was called, like, Batsy or something that I saw. It's like, what the hell? What the hell is that? But, like, you might as well just stream vertically, because when you clip your content, what formats is it going to be in? It's going to be in vertical format. So why not just stream from your phone to, like, TikTok or YouTube? Choose whatever platform you like. Stream to that platform, IRL or not IRL, whatever. You can use your phone. It's so easy. And then all these people are, like, saying all these complicated things and, like, whatever to do. Like, the equipment does not matter, guys. It's just if you understand... You have to understand... You have to understand, guys. This is how streaming works. If you are not popular... You have to be doing something every single moment to catch people's attention, or you have to be good at clip farming. Those are the two things you can do. For me, I'm not doing it. I'm not talking about something interesting every single second. But that's why the gameplay's here. I do enjoy this game. I think it's relaxing. But if I'm not talking about something immediately when you join, you can still see the gameplay. And then maybe you'll be like, oh wait, now he's talking about something interesting. I'll listen to that. And I think that that's the smartest way to start. Because then now I have an audience and maybe I'll say something that's interesting enough to clip. I almost never clip my stuff because I don't really care, bro. It is what it is. But most of my audience watches for like 5 seconds. Genuinely. Like 5 seconds. Are you saying something interesting every 5 seconds? Probably not. And at that point, if you're streaming on Twitch, you get... Let's say you're only streaming on Twitch. Organically, without clipping... You're getting, like, maybe 3 new viewers a stream when you start out. Like, maybe, like, 3 to 10. So, if those 3 to 10 people don't see you doing something interesting every single second, they're gonna leave! They're gonna leave! And as someone who tried to start streaming on Twitch for a whole year and failed, I will tell you, there are a lot of people that search out small streamers, but the second you are not a small streamer, they don't watch you anymore. They want to have, like, a one-on-one conversation with you. If you have even if you have 2 people watching the stream chatting, then they don't want to watch you. I swear to God. I swear to God, people like this exist. Swear to God. And it's just like, and if you guys ever had any advice on streaming, I'll I could have sworn I just heard someone knock on the door. Like, I'll answer your questions. I'm not a big streamer by any means, but I do think that I have a very firm grasp of, like, how to grow. I'm not doing everything I should be doing. I'm not clipping things. I'm not clip farming. I literally post, like, a clip a month. And it's not even a good clip. I don't know how to clip. I don't know how to clip farm. I'm not smart at doing these things, but, I mean, I've seen streamers. I've watched streamers. I've seen, like, people grow my entire life. And I've analyzed it my entire life. Like, I do think I have a firm grasp of, like, what you should do. I just am not good at it. At all. My advice is try and stop copying Jinxie. Have you ever watched Jinxie in your life? Loki, just post hell, but, like, if you're just posting hell and it's all trash, then there's no reason. I do agree, though. Most people that ask me for any advice, they say, what should I do for my first video? I'm like, you haven't posted a video. I have no advice for you. My only advice is to post a video. So I do agree to an extent, Ryan, like, just post stuff. But you have to post stuff with the intention of improving each time. I've seen people post, like, 10 videos a day and they're all crap. And this is a real story. Real story. I'm not gonna say the guy's channel's name because... I don't care. I don't want this guy to get, like, some hate or something. This guy has been doing YouTube for 19 years. Since YouTube was created. Maybe not 19, but whenever YouTube came out, the day it came out, he created a channel and started posting content. He posts like 5 videos a day. You want to know how many subs he has? Everyone take a guess how many subs he has after all that time, posting like 10 videos a day. Everyone take a guess in the chat. Everyone take a guess, guys. Everyone take a guess. I want to see your guys' guess. 10 subs, okay. It's a little higher than that. He has 5,000 subs. 5,000. After 19 years! I have almost 600,000 in 2 years. And like...
At Doge 591Y super chatted $5. Bro, I do need a better PC to play more games and stream. Also, he has 589.
Yo, thank you for another super chat, man. What's your specs on your PC, Doge? Thank you for the $5 super chat, man. I appreciate it, bro. He has he has not broken 6K subs since like the last time I talked to him, which was a year and a half ago. He's gone like, I think he's lost subs, actually. I genuinely think that he's lost subs. And, I mean, I stream every day. I don't post a short or a long form. I haven't posted a single long form video. I don't post even daily. Yo, K Douglas with the Unk alert in the chat. I'm not Unk, bro. Thank you for the gold coin, Stacy. But it's... He posts like 5 videos a day. And has only that many subs. And so I do agree to an extent. Yes, post a lot. But you have to post with the intention of improving. Because I talked to this guy, I gave him advice. I was like, you need to improve your videos. You need to look at the analytics and understand what's going wrong, so you can improve. And again, I don't hate this guy. I don't dislike this guy at all. I just wish that he would understand he needs to change. Because there is one example that I will say. You guys know Dapper Sam? He's a goat, by the way. Dapper Sam is a goat. He plays Call of Duty and does like commentary Call of Duty. You guys might know who he is. He was very unsuccessful for like 2 years. Yo, think of the flow state, Chloe Gamer. But, I mean, I watched his content. I was like, I don't understand why it's unsuccessful. And he was one of the only people that I didn't tell to change anything. I was just like, I mean, this looks awesome. Like, I'm enjoying watching your content. And all of a sudden, he blew up. So there are occasions. I'm not saying it's always if you're unsuccessful, you're doing something wrong. There are occasions where you just need to wait until you find the audience finds you. But at the same time, I'm sure that there's some way he could have gotten that audience faster. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Yo, thank you for the Uncle Alert, K Douglas, and the Flow State from Pro, and the MVP from Horogumo GD Master. Yo, thank you guys with the gifts. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. But it's like, I don't know. You have to understand that when you're posting, you have to post with the intention of improving. And I mean, I don't even take my own advice about starting to post. I haven't posted my first long-form video. I wish I did. I wish I had, because then I would have learned from it. But I'm like too scared to post my first long-form video because I think it's going to be... I think it's going to end up being a flop, which would destroy my... What would I say? My self-esteem. But so, like, I mean, but I should post a video, because if it's a flop, whatever, I'm going to learn from it. Yo, Jesse with the star, Luke with the gold coin, with the turn it up from Pro6645. Yo, thank you for the turn it up in the chat, bro. Turn it up in the chat, bro. And thank you for the high five to the chat from Leon. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you all with the gifts on YouTube, man. But I don't know. Again, I'm not I mean, I would say that I'm semi-successful, but I'm not like, massive streamer. I'm not like a huge Twitch streamer. I'm not like Queso or Jinxie. I'm not even close. I'm not even well, who's a medium-sized streamer? Sin is not that big of a streamer, right? She's like very famous, but not that big of a streamer, right? Or am I wrong? Like, I'm not even close to that level of audience. Would you collab with Joe Bart? If I could, then yeah, but like, again, I'm not even close to his level of audience. I'm not even, if Joe Bart's here, right? I'm literally at the ground. I'm genuinely at the ground. In comparison to them. But again, Joe Bart has been doing social media for so long. And I've had so many people disagree with this strategy for social media. But I truly believe that the best strategy of social media is to not necessarily... with the $2 super chat from Doge. I appreciate it, man.
91Y super chatted $2. Long form isn't hard to fake how to edit.
It's not hard if you know how to edit. I would disagree. I think that long form is majority of long form is a good video. If you have, number one, a good concept, it's really important. Number two, you have a good script, or like you have, for example, reaction content, good reactions. And then number three, you record it well. Like you could, for example, even if you guys ever watched Dude Perfect, as a kid I watched Dude Perfect. I loved one of my favorite concepts that they ever did was airsoft, like it was like Call of Duty.
Sigma.
It's like Call of Duty or something. Yo, thank you Yoshi in the chat. Thank you for the bit, man. It was like basically Apex or Call of Duty, but in real life with airsoft, and they had balloons over them. That was so cool. But if they recorded that really poorly, it still would have been a cool video, but it wouldn't have even been close to as good of a video, if that makes sense. It wouldn't have even been like even nearly as close to good of a video, because they did a really good job at recording it. They had a really good concept. They had a good script for the intro for everything. And it just wouldn't have done as well if they didn't have all that. The recording in it was amazing. They had POV cameras, they had drone cameras, they had cameras on the buildings, they had cameras everywhere, and that people who edited obviously did do a really good job editing, but they couldn't have done that job of editing if they didn't have the footage and everything to work with. So I do agree, like, good editing is important, but I think more importantly, the video and recording and everything is much more important. Because again, like, they could have done the exact same thing, same exact script, same exact everything, and had like one camera, and it would have been like so much worse. I still think it probably would have been good because it was just such a good concept and such a good execution of it, but it just would have been so much worse. What's your inspo to start posting? Just, I don't know, bro. It's just fun. I don't know. Like, what do you, I don't know, bro. It's just, I enjoy it, bro. I don't know. Welcome, dude. Great tips for streaming. I appreciate it, man. Okay, this is my opinion on streaming, guys. I think that the most important thing for streaming is not necessarily what you're doing. It's not necessarily what you're playing. I could be playing any game. I could be playing Roblox. I could be playing anything. And this is not to say that I just try and get the most views I can, but I think that the most important thing is to have as many people see you as they can. Most of you guys in stream right now, we have 3,300 people on YouTube. Probably like 2,000, if not more of you people are just scrolling. Literally just doom scrolling. You're not even going to click on the stream at all. But you hear me and you see me. Even if you watch for like 5 seconds. So, yo, thank you for the 2 Uncle Alerts. Holy crap, Veronica and Celonis with the Uncle Alerts. Yo, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it, man. They're going to see me for a second and they're going to hear me for a second. And end of the day, if that happens 3 times of a single person sees me 3 times, if they end up seeing me later playing a game that they enjoy, then they're much more likely to watch me because they've seen me before. Bro, I know you're not doom scrolling, Doge. Yo, Doge, thank you for the $2 super chat, man.
$2. I am not doom scrolling.
I know, bro. I know. Most people are, though. Most people are. Yo, with the flow stay as well from Chloe Gamer. Yo, thank you for the super chat, man. But most people are. Yo, with the let him cook. I said let him cook in the chat with the Frosty. Thank you for the let him cook gift in the YouTube chat, man. Thank you for the high five as well from Celonis and Veronica with the Uncle Alert in the chat. Yo, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate it, man. Never seen you before, bro, but I'm doom scrolling. And see, guys, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. If you guys see me when you're doom scrolling, even if you don't click through, the second you see me doing something that you find it more interesting than this game, you're more likely to click. And it's the same with Joe Bartolozzi. Joe Bartolozzi is a good example of this. A lot of people who watch him now didn't watch him when he was on TikTok. Most of the people, right? But they knew who he was because he's the beanie guy. He's the beanie guy. Who doesn't know who Joe Bartolozzi is? Everyone knows who Joe Bartolozzi is. Yo, thank you for the high five to the chat, Veronica. And with the Uncle Alert from Veronica. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I'm not an Unc, though. But everyone knows who Joe Bartolozzi is. everyone. So the second he does something that people find interesting, then they're like, oh, I know who this guy is. He's the TikTok beanie guy. But now more so, he's like the philosophy guy. And he got so many views from the TikToks. He got so many views from the content before that he was able to start a streaming career. Because people saw him doing that. And maybe they didn't like the TikTok content, but the second that they saw him doing philosophy content, the second they saw him doing gaming content, playing horror games, games that they liked, then now all of a sudden, oh, wait a minute, Joe Bartolozzi's doing this. I know that guy. Someone beat my world record. I just noticed, by the way. Someone beat my world record. That sucks. And I mean, if I do this, not necessarily this game, but if I do this stuff where maybe like we have 3,000 people here with Joey with the laughing disco ball, Nano with the clutch. Yo, thank you for the laughing disco ball, man. Yo, thank you for the laughing disco, man. And with a GG Easy from Veronica. If I do this for like 3 years, guys, I just do live streams where I just talk to you guys. We're all hanging out. Most people on planet Earth will probably have seen me. Like, genuinely. I believe that. And I truly think that that will, like, at some point, I'll have an audience. Maybe that's not right. Maybe that's wrong. I'm wrong about that. People tell me all the time, like, oh, the viewers on YouTube and TikTok, vertical lives, are just short-term viewers. They're never going to be, like, long-term viewers. But I don't expect most of my long-term viewers to still be watching me in the next 3 years. I don't expect most of the people who enjoy watching me right now, most of my regular viewers have stopped watching me. Most of them have. They started watching me 2 years ago. Most of them don't watch me anymore. They watch me like every single day for like 5 months. Most of those people do not watch me anymore. And like, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying, I don't expect the people that watch me every single day to watch me every single day for the rest of their life. And that's fine. I thought this was an ad. No, it's not an ad, Alice. This is Pixeltris. Now it's an ad. I made an ad. Play Pixeltris. Shout out my friend Pixel. He made the game. He's a great guy. Great guy. I hate Trump, though. I don't know why I do the voice. Yeah, you fell off. Buzz, alright. Bro, I literally have people come to my streams still from when I was I used to be a Fortnite streamer. We used to average about 900 viewers on YouTube. And then I quit Fortnite. And I still have people come back and they're like, man, you fell off. You don't play Fortnite anymore. I hate you. I'm like, bro. Like, you haven't watched me for 2 years. Like, you have no right to be talking about on my name, bro. Get the hell out of here. With the flow state from Chloe. Chloe with the star as well with the W in the chat from Gamer. Yo, thank you for the flow state, man. Yo, thank you, Chloe. I appreciate it. And YP. Hold on, let me lock him with the clutch. With the star from Game Master. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the gifts, guys. I subbed. Yo, Giat for the sub. Giat for the sub. They make me say Giat on YouTube. I don't know why. Where do I find this game? It's just pixeltris.com, twin. It's just like a website. You can play it on mobile or PC. It's up to you. It works on either. It should work on either. And you can also download it as like a browser like app on the browser. I swear, like it's not a virus. You just like download the website. Somehow, my friend Pixel showed me you can download a website, and it just like runs off of like it'll just like download the cookies for it. You don't have to do that though. If you have Wi-Fi or data or whatever, you don't have to do that.
Do you use Streamlabs or OBS?
I use Streamlabs and OBS. I use OBS for YouTube and Streamlabs for Twitch. The reason I do that is just because I have very, very different overlays for both of the streams. So it's not necessarily that you can use Streamlabs for both. I think you can also use OBS for both. And I use TikTok Studio for TikTok. But I just prefer to have like the option. And also if one crashes, because my PC's not that great, like I can always, the other will stay up. It's just kind of like a failsafe. Man, you fell from Fortnite and I hate you for that. Okay, you were not here when we played Fortnite. I didn't stream on TikTok when we played Fortnite, bro. You're the mommy ASMR guy, yeah. I've been known by many faces. I'm like that centipede dude from Avatar Last Airbender. Yo, peak ball knowledge if you guys know that. People still ask me to play Fortnite, but it's like, I haven't played Fortnite in so long, I'm washed. I'm literally washed. Like, people say that Lacey's washed now. Lacey's 1,000 times the player that I am right now. Like, I'm actually so washed, I will never be good again. Genuinely, bro. Teach me, bro. It's just, would you collaborate with Joe Bart? Bro, obviously, but I'm not big enough. This is my YouTube. This is Twitch. And then TikTok is just TikTok Studio. You just have to change the resolution to do vertical, bro. Just change it to, like, reverse the two, resolutions.
At Doge 591Y super chatted $5.
Guys, if you're on OBS, you just go to settings. Why did it cut your thing off? Oh, YT. And then you just go to video, and then you just change the... This will say 1920 by 1080. You just change it to 1080 by 1920. And then it'll be vertical. Then when you just stream to your YouTube account, you can sign into your YouTube account. Like, that's fine. And then it'll just automatically stream to the vertical algorithm. I will say though, if you aren't posting shorts on YouTube, like, you probably won't get a ton of views. But how many people are right now watching across everything? There is... we just lost 1,000 viewers by pausing the game. Yo, everyone's here for the game, I swear to God. You low-key look like Jinxie, yo. Never say that again, twin. Never say that again. There's probably like one person on Twitch. I tell people not to go to Twitch because there's ads. I genuinely don't care if people are on Twitch. I have no problem with them being on vertical platforms. I prefer watching vertical live streams myself. There is about 500 people on TikTok and 1,200 on YouTube. So, like, I don't know what it is. I forgot the name of the guy, but I know the centipede guy in the spirit world. Yeah, the centipede guy in the spirit world, if you look at him, he steals your face. I've been known by many faces. Just... You do not deserve to exist in this world. In my world. Prepare to join them. Prepare to die. Shout it out, Firelord Ozai. Shout it out, Firelord Ozai, bro. I seen you on short switch to TikTok. You were second scroll. Damn, I was second scroll. Bro, I'm in your computer, bro. I'm in your computer. Now there's 2,600 on YouTube. It's not if you look. Oh, it's if you make an emotion on your face. Ah, you're right. I forgot. Yeah. So if you make any emotion, like if you get sad, angry, upset, anything, yeah. Do you upload videos? I should upload videos, but you were seconds. Damn, bro. I'm in your guys' feed. I'm literally I'm harvesting on your remains, bro. Pause. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. I don't know why people have such a... Now there's 3,000 people on YouTube, somehow. For some reason, there's a really, really big stigma of vertical live streams. I don't understand why. People will tell me all the time when they... Like, other streamers. Oh, yeah. You're just wasting your time streaming on vertical. Like, all those viewers, they're just, like, temporary. They just, they only watch for a little bit. And I will agree. I have 3,900 people on YouTube. Probably 3,000 of those people, 3,000 out of the 3,900 are just doom scrolling and will never watch me again. Probably. And I agree with that. But I have not, that still leaves 900 people about that will probably watch me again. Versus, if I'm streaming only on Twitch, I got 2 people watching me. Like, I mean, would I rather have the 900 people that want to watch me again, or the 2 people? Like, I don't know. Like, nothing wrong with 2 people, only 2 people watching you, but I'm just saying, like, why would I not want more eyes on my content? Like, I feel like it's such a no-brainer. And I've gone to creator events. I've gone to... YouTube used to host these things all the time. I haven't seen one unless I just haven't been invited to them again because of last time. But they used to host these things. They're called, what was it called? I forget what it was. They would, like, invite a ton of people to, like, either an arcade or a bar or something. They have, like, live music or just, like, some sort of event. And just a ton of creators could come and just, like, talk and meet each other. And even at those, like, I tell people, yeah, I'm a vertical live streamer, and they're like, you don't have any audience, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. YouTube event in Orlando was good, literally, bro. Yo, that was good, bro. I met Hunter Wiz IRL, guys. Hunter Wiz IRL. Go sub to Hunter Wiz, by the way, guys. Yo, thank you for the laughing disco ball, GG. GG with the laughing disco ball. Ryan with the W in the chat. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Bro, literally, Hunter Wiz, I swear to God. But, bro, Hunter, I went to a different one as well. It was at an arcade. And I told people that I was like vertical live streaming on the YouTube, and like they literally scoffed in my face. And most of those people now stream on vertical live streams. I'm not even trolling. I'm not even trolling. They're like, oh, those viewers aren't actually real, bro. I'm like, what? Was? Are you guys real? I mean, and again, I do agree to the extent that I think people watching on Twitch are live stream viewers, because there's no long form, short form content on Twitch. At least not really. So people who watch on Twitch are more likely to just be like stream watchers. 100%. I agree with that. But at the same time, like, why would I only stream on Twitch? That just doesn't, it doesn't make any sense. It literally makes no sense. Like, even like, the only scenario that I understand is like what Hunter Wiz does, where he streams on all the platforms and then he like asks people to go to Twitch. And probably all the people that go to Twitch when he asks that are people that want to watch on Twitch. It's more so not even like telling people, hey, you should watch on Twitch. It's more so like, if you want to watch on Twitch, I'm on Twitch. And then people are on TikTok, on YouTube, like Twitch, and they're like, oh shoot, it's Twitch. I'll go there. Sweet. Yo, Angel with the laughing disco ball again, and with the flow state from Donkey in the chat, and with the flow state from Chloe, and with the W from Ryan. Yo, thank you for the gifts, guys. W gifts, bro. Yo, everyone go sub to Hunter Wiz, guys. Hunter Wiz is my goat, bro. Yo, guys, I'll pin his W gifts message, guys. Yo, everyone go sub to Hunter Wiz. He's my goat. He's my goat. So have a game plan. Anything can work for if you go for it, to be honest. I agree. But again, I don't know. I don't agree with the game plan of only Twitch. Because, like, Hunter Wiz, obviously, like, you and me live stream on vertical, right? And I think that there is, like, a level of that helps our shorts. I'm sure it helps long forms. I don't post long forms. I know you do, but I'm sure it helps long forms. And it's just like, why not have those eyes if you can? Like, I can understand, like, if you're really, really committed to clips, that's awesome. I mean, but the thing is, Hunter Wiz, you post clips and stream. Like, why not do it all? There's literally no reason not to. It doesn't take any extra time to stream on vertical, I swear. I don't know. I don't post clips. I'm not as committed to this as Hunter Wiz. Hunter Wiz is more goated than me, guys. Hunter Wiz is much more goated. Go sub to Hunter Wiz, guys. Yo, with the GOAT trophy in the chat from Milo. Yo, Milo? Like Milo Murphy's Law, bro? What a goated show. And with the clutch from Don... I'm gonna lose. Hold on, guys. Wait, I'll read the chats. We're actually... It's actually such... It's over, bro. It's actually... Oh my god, wait a minute. Bro, I was not paying attention to the game at all. I need a red. Please, yes. Be red. I need a blue. Shut up, alarm. I'm awake. Hold on, guys. I'll read the gifts in the chat in a second, guys. I'll read the gifts in a second, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me read them. Hold on. With the GOAT trophy from Milo, with the 100 from Chloe, the gold coin from Donkey, the high five from... I don't know who, though. Yo, thank you, guys. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the press F from Donkey as well. Bro, you guys goated for real. Beuji my hero? Nah, bro. You my hero, bro. Nah, bro. You my hero. Guys, everyone go sub to Hunter Wiz, bro. Hunter Wiz, my GOAT. Bro, Hunter Wiz, I was thinking of getting on Ball Guys, but, bro, I don't know. I'm just... I downloaded the game, bro, and it was like, I only have one run for the day. I was like, what? What? I'm not playing it, bro. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna play my Suika, bro. Oh, hell no. Nah, I'm just kidding. Ball Guys does look fun, though. Bro, is it new? Is it like a new combo every single day? Like, not combo, but is it like a new, like, secret ball? I don't even understand how the game works. Is it like a new secret ball? Because, like, I'll see your clips on TikTok where it's like you got, like, the new secret ball and then you go, yeah. like the Diglett thing. I'm not sure the reference. I don't get the reference of that, but I'm sure it's something that I should understand. I'm just, like, not cultured enough. Every few weeks? Okay, that makes sense. Bro, W Ball, guys. Bro, I really want to play Gamble with your friends on stream, but I just feel like it won't do well. Would you guys watch Gamble with your friends on if I played it with some of my boys, guys? Would you guys watch that? Yes or no? Hold on. We need to lock the hell in. Oh, what? Oh my god, hold on, hold on. Hold on! I haven't played it, bro. I played it with some friends off stream, and bro, it's so addictive. There's this one game, you know that game with like the chicken crossing the road at like this in like real gambling on like whatever gambling site. I'm not gonna name a gambling site. I was almost just named Steak, and I'm like, bro, I'm not an advertisement for Steak. That is a scam website, probably. Maybe it isn't. I think it is though. Pretty sure it is. But you know that game, bro? I got all the way. There's a game on that. It's a penguin instead. I got all the way. I don't think I'll ever get that same level of dopamine. I don't think I'll ever get that same level of dopamine ever in my life. It was like 10 jumps. It was genuinely like 10 jumps. Like I had so much dopamine. I felt like I was on some sort of drug, bro. It was, bro. Yo, thank you for the gifts, guys. Hold on, I'll read the gifts in 1 second, guys. Let me lock in, bro. I'm trying to save the run. Guys. I don't even know if this is savable, I'm gonna be honest. I really want to beat the world record, though. Might not happen. Okay. Hold on. Let me combo. Oh my god, can I get any worse colors? Can they get any worse? And I didn't even touch. Juice. Okay. That should all combo. Everything the blue didn't touch. Okay, there we go. Yo, thank you for the makeup brush from Donkey. I don't know you. Thank you, press F from Donkey. Thank you for the high five from I don't know you. Thank you with the star from Donkey. Thank you for the flow state. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, bro, but I think it's in Korean. I could be wrong, though. Thank you for the star from Pink Swirl Cricket. Pink Swirl again. Pink Swirl again. Chloe with a W. Pink Swirl with another star. Thank you for the gifts, guys. And with a star from Ronaldo and a W from Chloe. Okay, I just got really lucky that all that comboed. Yo, I appreciate you guys, bro. Bro, someone beat my world record and it pisses me off because they didn't even get a good number, bro. They didn't even get a good number, bro. They didn't even get it. I got 1,000,006 and then they beat it with an L number, bro. With an L number, bro. You got it a star from Ronaldo? True. Yo, thank you for the 35 cat thumbs up on TikTok. I don't even know what that's worth, bro. Probably worth $500 or something. Thank you for the GG from Bryson. Okay, I'm not paying attention to the game. I'm selling so hard because I'm trying to... Yo, I'm trying to read them, bro! I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god. The yellow didn't touch and we just messed everything up. We just sold this whole entire... W run in the chat, bro. Bro, what an L run! Oh my god! I actually hate this game, bro. A piece of trash game, bro. Oh my god. Yo, mods ban whoever sent a rose in the TikTok chat. Thank you for the rose toy. It smells used. Get this guy out of here. Ban him, bro. The blue didn't touch. What's world record? 1,133,448. Hunter Wiz, that was the whole stream, bro. That was actually like 40 minutes to get there. We lost! And we lost! And we lost! The name is not Sandtris, it's Pixeltris, bro. Get it right, bro. Want to set up short stuff in OBS? Oh, you mean like the GIFs? I think I figured out how. I think that I can use Streamlabs to make an overlay. The thing is, I use Stream Elements. I use Stream Elements, and somehow they haven't added an API for it yet. But I'll look at my Twitch, and it'll show that people like sent GIFs. I'm like, what? So I don't know why Streamlabs have it, but Stream Elements doesn't, because they're literally all by OBS, bro. I saw that like last day. If I don't figure it out though, then I definitely will ask you, bro. Hey babe, said Ivan. Ivan, what are you talking about, buddy? You look like a 12-year-old child man. Wow. I just meant if you want to only use OBS so you don't have 3 things open. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. No, I use Streamlabs and OBS for Twitch and the other thing because I like to have the separation of scenes. I don't want like for example, Streamlabs also has like the vertical and horizontal in like one, but I don't like when it changes scenes like it changes both. Alerts and stuff I use Stream. Yeah, okay. I need to add alerts for the gifts because I just need to because I'm like miss a gift sometimes. Yo, thank you for the W in the chat. Desire, bro. I actually need to add it. Yo, what's up, King? Well, good morning, bro. First time watching someone who's actually good at this game. We just sold the last run because I'm stupid. Because my brain is small and I'm stupid. But we got to like 700,000 or something. I don't, you know. Yo, thank you for the W, not me. Thank you, James with the star as well. Bro, it pisses me off that this guy, bro, his name isn't even a real name. It's Joe DWY14, bro. Not even a real name, bro. How did you pull any girls in high school? Genuine question. I didn't. Oh wait, no, I did. Wait, I did. Yo, for some reason I thought that I like, my brain went back and I was like, I was single my whole life. I unfortunately wasn't. He's lying, you're not good. I have the 2nd place world record now. I almost said world record. Bro, it's too early. No, it's not! Yo, Desire, Ozamu, YT, and Chloe with the W's. Thank you for the W's, guys. I had this, I can't send donut, bro. You don't need to send donut, bro. What's up, Doge? Bro, I will never understand TikTok, bro. It says we have 1,000 people. There's literally 3 people chatting. 4 people chatting. I chatted, guys. I chatted. Bro, the weird thing, I don't know if you're still here, Hunter. It, like, you know how it shows, like, the most watch time, like, for the top 20 viewers, like, the top 20 viewers that watch for the longest will show you who it is. I swear to God, every single time that I stream on TikTok and I like break like 1,000 viewers and I'm like averaging 1,000 viewers, I'll look at that. The top 20 people were watching for like, let's say 2 hours or 3 hours, like however long I streamed. Literally like the whole stream. And I don't recognize any of them. I've never seen any of them chat in my life. They literally watched the whole, like, I feel like I'm getting botted. Like, I must be, right? We just watch. But like, again, like, I don't know, maybe. I guess maybe. Yo, shut up, alarm! I'm awake! Bro, W Hunter Wiz go, guys. Everyone go sub to Hunter Wiz for real. My goat! My goat, bro. My goat. For you, page gang, we just watch. I guess so, bro. I guess. Welcome to the stream, guys. I love you guys. I love you very much. I love you more than I love the children that I was on an island with. I love you more than them, and that's a tall order for me. Sorry, it's a joke, guys. Get it? Because it's a joke. Because guys, I'm not in the files. If I was in the files, I'd be a victim, guys. If I was in the files, guys, I would be a victim. In 2026, I would have been a victim, bro. Or 2016. Sorry, bro. Sometimes people will be like, "Oh, dude, you're in the files. You're in the files, Beuji, buddy." I would have been a victim. Buzz alright. Yo, what is that message that he sent? That you deleted, King? What even is that? Are you a femboy? I wish. I'm gonna get my tips bleached, so I will be a femboy then. On stream, by the way, today, guys. We're gonna stream. My barber's going to cut my hair. You guys excited for that, guys? We're gonna do an IRL stream. 5K for the first 12 people to DM me, bro. Get out of my chat, never come back, and find a 6-foot rope and a chair and play a funny game. Like, genuinely, you little scammer. Yo!
Premies 2,329 super chatted $3.55.
I think about the 5 Canadian.
Chat. I super chat.
Holy bro, aura. Bro said I don't share. I super chat. Holy crap, what an aura, bro. Yo, famous, thank you for the 6-7 drip drop. Thank you for the 6-7 gift, man. I don't chatter, I super chatter. I migrate from the YouTube stream, why? What's the point? Why would you rather be on TikTok? I don't understand. What time is it for right now? It's 9:56. 9:57, guys. Do you check my DMs? I have not yet, bro. I have not yet, I'm sorry. Did you apply for Streamer University? No, because I wouldn't have gotten in even if I did, because I am a nobody. And also, when Streamer University applications were going out, I literally was averaging like 30 viewers. So I was like, I don't think I would have gotten in. I don't know, bro. They only let in big streamers there, or people who were already established on some sort of platform. Like, for example, J-Shock was not a big streamer, but J-Shock was an extremely established creator. People acting like he was niche or something, bro. I watched J-Shock regularly before Streamer University, and I'm not on TikTok like at all. Anyone who watched mukbang content knew who J-Shock was. He was not niche at all, not small creator at all. Like streamer wise, yeah, he was small. Can you try and do a triple T impression? What did that even be? Like, bro, you're acting like it's Joe Bartolozzi stream when he's playing that horror Epstein Island game, and he's wearing a Tung 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 Sahur cosplay in his chat saying, "Stay in character! Stay in character!" I am a freaking architect! I'm just stuck here selling swear words, so many swear words, bro. Furniture, cause someone won't get off their feet! And then 2 more swear words. And help me! I am an architect, goddammit! Stay in character to Joe when he's in a Tung 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 Sahur cosplay. What does that even, what would that even mean, bro? What would that even mean? What would that even, like, how, bro? How do you even get in character for Tung 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 Sahur? Like, what is that, like, genuinely, what does that entail? Do you work, or do you just play stupid games all day? Is there a difference? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I have a job. And I just suck at this game. Oh my god, I hate this game. I actually hate this game, and I hate all of you. No, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. I don't hate you. I don't hate you guys. I love you guys. Just stuck selling furniture because someone won't get off there. I want to be able to say that, bro. Hold it on. Hold on. I'm going to say it on Twitch, guys, because we can swear on Twitch. I'm going to mute myself, everyone else. One second, guys. 1 second. Okay. Yo, can you guys hear me now? Hello? Yo, I was muted because I was swearing on Twitch, bro. Twitch is the only platform that I will swear on because there is, like, an age restriction there. You gotta be, like, over 14 or something to be there. My bad, guys. Hello? Can you hear me, guys? Hello? Yo, what's up, director? What's up, Ivan? What's up, W's in the chat? W's in the chat. Embarrassing. Okay, now everyone can hear me, guys. Bro, my goodbye, guys. I just swear on Twitch for a second. We can't hear you. Okay. Purple lie about their age on AM, but sure. Yeah, but like I feel like people who are kids aren't on the Twitch, bro. I don't feel like there's really any kids except for Mike. Mike is the only kid on Twitch. Yo, Mike said he was like, bro, never say your age online, guys, for the love of God. Stranger danger. Lock in, guys. But Mike said he was like 9. he only watches on Twitch, bro. It's so cooked, bro. It's so cooked. It's actually so cooked. We're not muted. I literally see my mic working. No, you're muted. Yo, Joe Bartolozzi clone, please. Please, you're muted, bro. Please fall for the bait, bro. Please fall the bait, bro. Please fall for the bait. Please, Joe Bartolozzi clone. Please, Jinxie clone. Please, XUC Jinxie Joe Bartolozzi clone. Please. Please fall for the bait, please. Please. You're muted, Beuji. Please, I want you to fall for the bait so that I can say, ah, I got you. Made you check. Shut up. Shut up. God damn it. Thank you for the W, Chloe. I appreciate the gifts, guys. I appreciate the gifts today, guys. All the goats for real. Yo, welcome to the Twitch, Dead Orc. Yo, no one needs to go to Twitch, guys, but, I'm not even sure. I think I'm not even supposed to say Twitch on TikTok. Like, you're not supposed to say Twitch because you get, like, banned for saying Twitch. So I probably shouldn't be saying the word Twitch. They, like, ban you for, like, telling people to go to other platforms. But, I mean, I don't tell you guys to go to other platform, bro. I'd be like, guys, don't go to Twitch because there's ads. There's no ads on YouTube or TikTok, guys. Angry streamer all... Yo, buddy, because they're all saying that I'm muted, bro. You say purple app. No, I say Twitch. Twitch. I'm not scared of no TikTok, buddy. Twitch. Yo, guys. Twitch. It's not the purple app, bro. It's Twitch. YouTube. I don't stream on Kick. That's for... I almost said something crazy there. Okay, yo. I need to... The swearing... Yo, bro, I can't hear you talk. You're mudded. Chat, am I mudded, chat? Guys, one's in the chat if I'm mudded, two's if I'm not mudded, chat. Shadow, welcome to the stream. Are you Mommy ASMR guy? I used to be. Should we listen to Mommy ASMR, guys? King likes when we play that. One's in the chat if I'm muted, two's if I'm not, guys. One's in the chat if I'm muted, two's if I'm not, guys. I'm live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, guys. Twitch. TikTok doesn't like when I say that. We lose viewers when I say that. Twitch. Yippee. You're mudded. You're mudded. Okay, yo, how'd you guys hear me ask if I was mudded if I'm mudded? I mean, like, we seem to not be thinking. It would have been funny. It would have been funny if someone in the chat said, yo, I think that he said, I'm good at lip reading. I think he said type 1 if he's muted. That would have been funny if someone said, I'm good at lip reading. Or, like, said, I'm good at sign language. He said that, he asked if he's muted. If someone, like, pretended like they couldn't hear me and then said it in chat and then everyone responded to him, that would have been funny. But instead, you guys are just all stupid. I subbed it and you didn't say yeah. Get for ball kiwi, bro. Thank you for the ball kiwi. Thank you for the summon. Kind of weird how we all start off as creatures whose one and only goal is to keep our bloodline alive. Yeah, I guess so. I don't really care about... I do, to an extent... I think the only reason I want to have biological children is because of my green eyes. But, like, I'm not too worried about, like, extending my bloodline. Long time no see partner. You're Ladybug, right? The one who has no username? For me, it doesn't show a username, by the way, bro. For me, it doesn't show a username. Yes, let's listen to Mommy ASMR. It's the best. Alright. I got green eyes too, twin. Yo, W. Bro, I feel like I have very, very green eyes, though. Some people... Bro, I swear, I've never, ever been complimented of my eyes in a relationship. Except for my most recent one, but that was because I asked if she liked them. I've never been, like... I've never, in any of relationship I've ever had, I've never had them just tell me, without me, like, asking, that I have beautiful eyes. And I feel like I do have beautiful eyes. It's like the only feature of my face that I like. It's the only feature of my face that I like, and it's the only feature that never gets complimented. It kind of pisses me off, bro. I don't know. Hey, your eyes are beautiful, gang. Okay, well, I prompted you to say that, and I mean, like, a romantic relationship, so. We love your... I don't have a romantic relationship with any of you, I swear to God. Can you do a Luca impression? Who's Luca? Is it just me or is anyone else good at lip reading? I'm not good at lip reading. I really want to learn American Sign Language, though. Not yet. You don't pause. I will never date anyone in chat. For multiple reasons. You guys want to know why I would never date anyone that watches my streams that, like, just found my stream? There's multiple reasons. You guys want to know why? There's 2 reasons why. 2 main reasons why. 3 main reasons. 1, 99% chance they don't live near me. I'm never doing long distance ever again. I did that twice, and I will never do that again. I'd rather find a 6-foot rope in a chair and wrap it around my neck and learn how to tie knots and then join the Boy Scouts because the Boy Scouts know how to tie knots. And I was not going to jump off the chair. I would never do that, bro. It's a joke. I'd never do that. Anyways, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I'd rather do that than ever do that again. Second reason, probably the most important reason. This should have been the first reason. You guys are minors. I probably should have prefaced this I probably should have started with that one. Like, in hindsight, I probably should have started with that one. You guys are minors. Obviously, I'd never date a minor. That's weird. I probably should have started with that one. And then the third reason, I don't trust if someone, okay, let's say someone DM'd me that they like me and they want to date me. They say somehow they live near me and they're not a minor. Right? Like, let's say all that. I'm going to just assume it's one of my exes trying to, like, catch me saying something and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to think that it's, like, someone trying to catch me doing something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm genuinely just going to... I have such paranoia that I will never trust anyone online. I'm not even sure if... I'm not even sure if I'm ever going to date someone in Florida again. I'm not even joking. I don't know if I'll ever date someone in Florida because I don't trust them to not just be, like, some spy from an ex. I genuinely don't. I don't trust anyone, bro. I'm gonna have to move to another state before I do that, or another country. I'm probably not even gonna date until I move out of America. So, dating someone in chat, even imagining they're not a minor. First of all, that's the main thing. We should have started with that one. And second of all, that they live near me. Even imagining both of those come true, I just would never trust someone online. Ever. I'm a spy, I know you are. Then why do you trust us? Well, I mean, I'm not dating you guys. Like, I can trust you guys to be my chillas. But that doesn't mean I'm going to trust you guys to be my long-term partner. Like, what? How old are you? I'm 20. I'm Unk. Big Unk. Spy X Family? Bro, I love Spy X Family. I'm going to get a haircut to make myself look like Lloyd from Spy X Family today. On stream, by the way, guys. Bro, no girl is that obsessed with you. Stop being delusional. I mean, bro, you don't want to know my dating lore. I've said it on stream multiple times. I wish you were right, bro. I wish you were right. I'm Beuji's longtime partner in mining. True. You're my partner in crime, bro. Drake is my long-term partner in crime, bro. Now I want to know now. No, you, bro. I'm 22, perfect match. Jonas, you literally said that it wasn't true, so now you're not going to get to know. I'm 22, perfect match, yeah. Buddy, okay, this is one reason why I also never trust anyone. In my last relationship, my ex was... Okay. Again, I'm not saying this to air out my ex. If my ex is watching, which, I mean, if she is... I'm glad you're doing therapy. I'm glad you're bettering yourself. I'm not trying to air you out. And I don't want any of my exes ever to think that I'm airing them out by talking about them. I just find these stories interesting and it's fun to tell them. Like, that's it, guys. I genuinely don't want anyone to think like I'm doing this to, like, spite them. I'm not. I have no spite in my soul. I have no a vengeful spirit. I don't. But this literally happened. This is true. I have all the DMs to prove that this happened. I'm not going to delete those DMs for a while because I don't trust these people not to do something that I did not do. So, this literally happened. My ex was out of town doing, like, some internship for most of summer. And someone started watching my streams. And I thought it was kind of weird. They, like, were telling me, like, that they're an adult or whatever. And I thought it was kind of weird, like, that they were watching my streams so much. Like, it felt like instantly parasocial. Like, I know some of you guys are parasocial. We love you guys. But, like, this was like, weird. It felt like they had some other agenda, and it was so obvious that I knew that from the beginning. And then all of a sudden, they started watching on TikTok. They started on YouTube, then they started watching on TikTok. And then they DM'd me and started, like, talking about me, like, about relationships and stuff. And it was like really weirding me out. And, like, I felt like it was my ex, or not my ex, I was still dating her at that point, I thought. Apparently she had left me at the start of summer, but I didn't know that. But, well, I should have known that, I just didn't realize. But anyways, I thought it was her trying to, like, do some loyalty test thing, and it was, like, really pissing me off. Mike's, like, really grainy, hold on. Is that better? After talking about, like, relationships for a while, yo, thank you for the laughing disco ball reader. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the star from Kermit. Thank you for the gifts, guys. After talking about things for a while, after like a lot of conversating, I learned that this person said that this is what she said she was, and it ended up being true. That she was the ex of someone at that camp, like the thing that she's interning at. The thing that she's interning at. Her ex. I'm going to just use this person's name, Emma. This is not my ex. But Emma, the person that found my stream, started messaging me. Emma had an ex that goes to the same thing that the person I thought I was dating was interning at, and he's trying to get my girl, right? Well, it wasn't my girl apparently, but I thought it was. For context. Yo, thank you for the laughing disco ball, A Ultra. The 2 times laughing disco ball, man. Yo, the 3 times laughing disco ball, and Reader with the finger hearts, and the Sunday from Truly. Yo, thank you for the gifts, guys. Okay, so anyways, her ex is trying to get my, apparently, I didn't know his ex, but my girl. And she thought that my ex was, like this really, vulnerable person. And she was asking me about it because she was worried about my ex. Supposedly. This is what she said. That's what she said. And then she started, like, giving me information of what was happening, and my girl at there was doing really, really sketchy stuff, and it was, like, really upsetting me. And, ended up being true, a lot of the sketchy stuff that she did. And that, like, really was upsetting. But that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is after that, she started lying about things that my girl wasn't doing. Okay? Things that weren't true. Yo, thank you for the Sunday, Truly. And thank you for laughing as well, Ultra. Lying about things that didn't happen. Right? And, like, I'm confirming that this stuff happened, and it's like, no, this didn't happen. Then, she texts my girl and says that I cheated on her with Emma. I drove out to where she's at in Florida and, like, cheat on her in my car. This never happened because she wanted me. She wanted me to break up with my girl and get with her. I'm not even kidding, guys. Wallahi, right hand on the Bible, left hand on my wiener. Swear to God, on everything that I love, this happened. Swear to God, on everything that I love. She lied to my ex, saying that I cheat on her with Emma. And then also lied to me, saying that my ex cheated because she wanted to get me. Right hand on the Bible, left hand on my wiener, swear to God this happened. And, like, that is crazy. That is, and, like, I could go into so many details. Like, the amount of things that happened during that is just inconceivable. 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 I will never trust anyone on the internet ever again after that. Like, genuinely. I don't know, like, bro, and even the things that, like, my girl did that were sketchy, like, I don't know if I'll, but I mean, apparently, she wasn't my girl, she was single at that time. I didn't know that. I didn't know I was single, too, but, so, I mean, thinking of that, I guess it wasn't sketchy, but, in my opinion, it was, like, from my perspective, it was sketchy, but whatever, bro. How didn't you know? Because I'm stupid, and I take, every level of disrespect in a relationship, I take it like a good boy because I'm stupid. And that's the most honest answer I can give you, bro. That's the most... Well, were Emma and your ex-friends? No, they didn't know each other at all. This person lives like an hour drive from me. And, just wanted me to be with her. She knew her ex wanted my ex. And that's the only way that she knew. She knew because one of her friends was also at this internship and told her about this. Like, it's so convoluted, it's insane. They didn't even meet IRL. I've never, bro, it's like, what the hell? Yo, think of the makeup brush, cool SFS gamer. Thank you, Ultra, with the clapping seal. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Yo, with the GOAT trophy from Cheryl Blossom, bro. But, like, is that not insane? That sound, it is insane. It is insane. It's all insane. It's actually insane. It's actually so insane. Thank you for the GOAT trophy, man. I appreciate it, man. Yo, I subbed you. Gap with the sub. It's actually unbelievable. And, like, I ended up, getting that person to block me because, like, I threatened them that if I ever see them in my town, then, they'll regret being seen. Because I don't forget faces. I don't really care anymore. If I see them in my town, whatever, bro. But, If I see them in where's Jinxie live? Where's Jinxie live? Bro, they better check in with Jinxie, bro. But oh hell nah, like people are insane. And the crazy thing is, she was saying like this whole time, like I was like, you swear to God you're not lying, because she was like saying that she's this big Christian, and she actually believes that she's Christian. She's like, yeah, I would never lie, I'm Christian, I would never lie, that's a sin, I don't want to go to hell or whatever. Whoa, what is that? Got it with the GG and the you're awesome. Yo, thank you for the gifts, man. Tarpon Springs, yeah, bro. If she ever pulls up to Tarpon Springs, she better check in with Jinxie, bro. Oh, hell nah. But she was like LARPing as this Christian, then ended up lying to both of us and just like doing all this insane stuff. And the crazy thing is, like, she told me, like, I felt like she was like, oh, it was a divine, like, sign for us to meet because, like, we have such similar standards in a relationship or whatever. And I have to say, she thought that, like, I had the same standards of, like, cheating or whatever. Yet somehow she thought I would cheat on my girl and get with her. And she thought I wouldn't cheat. Like, if I'm the type of person to cheat on my girl to get with her, why would I not be the type of person to cheat on her to get with a different girl? Like what? Like, what? Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you believe I wouldn't cheat on you if I'd be willing to cheat on my current girlfriend for you? You know what I'm saying? My buddy just got into something similar? That's crazy. Bro, tell him to get out. I had something similar happen. How, bro? How is this like a relatable experience, bro? The logic isn't logicking on her end. Literally, that's what I'm saying. And that's like when Lex tells us about this thing where she says she feels like she's homewrecking because this guy's flirting with her, and he has a boyfriend or a girlfriend, not boyfriend, a girlfriend. It's like, well, why would you flirt back with him if you know he's cheating on his girl? Like, even if it's micro cheating, why would you want someone that is willing to do that? Why would you want a long-term relationship with someone who's willing to even micro cheat? It just doesn't even make sense. So niche. I don't know how people are relating either, bro. Someone coming, random person that no one, me and my ex don't know in real life at all. They just like happen to be told from someone in another state about stuff that's happening in that state. Ends up coming to my streams because my ex told everyone about my streams for some reason, which also pisses me off. It's disrespectful, in my opinion. But of course I take all disrespect like the good little boy I am, because I'm stupid and I hate myself. But ends up coming to my stream, DMing me and telling me all this crazy stuff because she wants to get with me. It's like, oh my god, like, whoa, we gotta like reconsider our life choices, bro. We actually need to, and pretends to be religious and just starts lying about everything. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. I had a girl lie about me and try and demolish the entire trust he had. I had a girl try to lie about me and just demolish the entire trust he had with me just because she was closer to him. Bro. That's horrible. I'm sorry. And the thing is, I didn't even believe anything that this girl told me before I confirmed it with, like, my ex. And it ended up being a lot of the stuff that she told me was true, which pissed me off. But whatever. I took it like a good little boy for the next few months and then ended up finally. Bro, again, like, I don't even want to talk about it on stream. But one thing that she said to me was, like, literally the reason that I stayed so long in that relationship. At one time when I, like, had broken up with her, and then, like, I ended up getting back with her in a few days, she told me, like, if I hadn't texted her, then she was, I don't even want to say it. I can't even say it again, bro. I genuinely can't even say it again. Like, I don't want to say it to you guys because it's, like, just so disgusting to say. But just, like, it was, like, some, like, SH thing. It was some SH thing, and I thought that if I, like, left, then, like, something would happen. And then, like, recently, whenever, like, it was, like, the day before, like, I texted her, like, about just, like, ending it for good. She, like, called me and we talked about stuff, and she was like, if you end up wanting to, like, leave, like, I won't hurt myself over it. And, like, the second she said that, like, I literally felt, like, I was like, oh my god, I almost felt freed. Because, like, I genuinely was so scared. Like, I would have been traumatized. If she had done what she said she would have done if I hadn't texted her then, like, I probably would have been traumatized for the rest of my life. I actually would have I just thinking about what she said makes me genuinely like I could throw up right now thinking about it. And if she had sent me that video and like done that thing and sent me that video, I think that I would have I don't know if I ever would have recovered, like genuinely. I genuinely like don't know if I ever would have recovered. And like in hindsight, like I should have left regardless, whatever. Like I should have been more of a man. I should have stood up for myself. I shouldn't have taken so much stuff. But like in relationships, bro, I'm not good at that. Again, I tell you guys this as this isn't even a joke. Like it's just being brutally honest about myself. I take it like a good boy. Like I take it like a good boy, bro. And I hate that about myself. And I sometimes think about like the choices I've made, and I just like think, wow, I suck. And I just hate myself for it. But like I'm not gonna lie about it and say, oh man, I really have good boundaries, guys. I really have good boundaries. Let's go. I pretend like I do, and I say my boundaries, and I will say my boundaries. But when they get broken, I just take it like a good boy, bro. Dead Beuji, I was on FaceTime with a girl, and she started doing mid-call. That my first ex did that. And that's why I don't FaceTime anymore. I'm not even joking. You can ask, like, all of my exes after her. I don't video call anymore. I video called with my most recent one, I think, like, once. But before that, like, I genuinely, ever since that, I can't video call with a girl. Because, like, that was such a traumatizing experience. Like, not even trolling, bro. Like, whatever, like, she's traumatized going through that as well. But, like, doing that to my face, like, that stuff is, like, traumatizing. Bro, I'd rather have my ex call me and bawl her eyes out for hours right here than call me and just, like, not even be able to respond to me and, like, communicate with me and just, like, be there doing SH. I'd much rather her bawling her eyes out and communicating with me, bro. I see no problem with that at all. Yo, thank you for the Unk Alert! Cheesy Pickle, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for the Unk Alert, man. Thank you for the Unk Alert, man. I'm not an Unk, though. My ex FaceTimed me, her cheating with my homeboy. I'm sorry, bro. That's actually horrible. I can't even say that. You know that clip, guys? I actually think killing people is making the world a better place. I think he wants to kill us. No, 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 no. Not you, specifically. Just people. In general. I want to kill them. All of them. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? In game, of course, though. Shout out that movie, bro. Yo, think about the laughing disco ball again. Cheesy Pickle, bro. Nah, bro, I actually, bro, if someone did that to me, I wouldn't get violent, but I would have a lot of thoughts of death in my brain. I would have a lot of thoughts of death. I would not do anything, but I would have a lot of thoughts. That's all I gotta say. So the website for the game is called pixeltris.com. What's crazy is I don't even know if she was traumatized. I think she was just attention seeking at that point. I mean, it could be. But I mean, to an extent, I think that it's a mix of both. I think that certain times people will do it for both reasons. Because I think that there is a mental health issue when you are hurting yourself for attention. And again, I don't think most people who hurt themselves do it for attention, but some people do, unfortunately. Yo, 1M Invincible with the laughing disco ball and with the fortune cookie in the chat. With the fortune cookie in the chat. Appreciate it, man. But, and I think that the people that do, again, like, I think that the attention seeking it's in and of itself a mental health issue. Like, that they are unable to ask for help. That they're unable to receive help when they need it. Like, they have been deprived of a support system their entire life. And I mean, that sucks. That, to an extent, that sucks. But, like, if you're doing that to me, like, I'm sorry, like, I can't help you. I would love to help you. But, like, just for my mental health, I can't. Thank you for the gifts, though, guys. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the 100, Liam. Yeah, exactly. Nace imposter new. And again, like, I do feel for that. Like, I don't want someone who, like, does attention seek to just think that, like, I don't care at all. But at the same time, like, my mental health is important to myself as well, and like, if I'm in a relationship and that happens, like, I want to help you get mental help, but I can't be the mental help at that point, because I need to help myself to make sure that I don't end up doing the same thing. Not for attention, but end up doing, like, something bad to myself. So, and, like, I mean, I've experienced that before, and I know where my brain goes when someone that I love and care about so much hurts themselves in front of me, and I can't, like, it's that feeling of helplessness. And this is why whenever someone asks for advice of a relationship, my main advice is just communication. Because without communication, there is a sense of helplessness that someone that you love so deeply, you can't do anything to help. You can't talk to them, you can't communicate, you can't be there for them. And I think that that sense of helplessness is oftentimes what causes people to do bad things themselves. I even gave them tools to fix it. You paid for therapy and she never went. That sucks, bro. That sucks. I'm sure that, again, bro, like, one of my past mentors told me, sometimes it isn't your job to plant the seeds of goodness, water them, and watch them grow. But I'm sure that you managed to plant a seed of goodness. And I'm sure someone else in her life will hopefully water that seed. If your seed ends up not growing, I'm sure someone else will hopefully plant a seed. But I've learned in life that you can't always be the person that plants the seed and watches it grow. For example, even my most recent ex told me that I was able to help her, like, remind her that, like, love existed, that there was, like, people that wouldn't abuse her or whatever, and that she didn't deserve abuse. And then she ended up, when we, like, broke up fully, she ended up, like, going to therapy and is working on it. I'm hoping and I pray for every single day, and I hope that she's working on her mental health. And the sad thing is, I was unfortunately not the person that she wanted to help those seeds grow, and I was not the person that apparently was able to be there for her. And, like, it sucks. It does suck to be the person to plant a seed and just never watch it grow. But sometimes you have to just accept that role that you aren't supposed to be every single part of their life. And that sucks. Like, again, it really sucks. But I do think that it is extremely, 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 extremely important to recognize when you aren't supposed to be all those things, because it's not even necessarily important for them, it's important for you to be able to say, I've done my part, I've done all that I can, I wish I could do more. But, like, I mean, for example, Drake, in your situation, or Headshot, I guess I could call you, like, I don't think that you could have done more. You offered therapy, you offered to pay for therapy, you tried to support her, she wouldn't communicate with you. And it's like, I'm sure that you ended up in some way planting a seed of goodness. You showed her, like, that people can care for her. People can try and be a support system. And hopefully she'll recognize that later. Are you talking about reproduction? No, I'm talking about just, like, helping people with mental health issues. And it's like Kipton told us this situation where his ex was, just, like, basically said to him, I don't want to talk to you, but I want you to message me every single day so that I know that you still care. And it's just like, I don't, like, it was messing with his mental health, knowing that this person could be, like, the only thing that they would respond to his message with was just, like, SH. And it's just like, I just had to tell Kipton, like, I could see visibly, just from reading his chats, I didn't even need to see his face, I didn't even need to hear his voice. From how he was sending his chats, I could tell he was visibly mentally distressed to an extreme degree. And, like, I just had to tell him straight up, I'm like, you need to worry about your mental health too, because you can't be there for a person if you are struggling mentally and you're feeling helpless in that situation. Would you like to hear my ex story? It's way lighter. Sure, El Goose, tell me, bro. I'd love to hear it, bro. Yo, thank you for the money gun. Oh my god, and with that donut from James. Yo, what isn't a money gun like $5, bro? What the hell? Yo, thank you for the money gun, bro. I appreciate it, James. Holy crap, bro. Holy crap. Holy, bro, drink some water. I'm a little thirsty, I can't lie. Yo, sorry for not reading chat a ton, guys. I'm sorry for not reading chat a ton. I've been yapping, bro. I've been yapping. You're go to yo, thank you, James. I appreciate it, man. I'm sorry for not reading chat a ton, guys. Beuji, are you good, bro? Yeah. I'm good. Why would I not be good, bro? I feel like I sound happy and energized today, guys. Bro, I feel like I sound happy and energized. Yeah, exactly, Andrea. You can't save someone who doesn't want to be saved, but you can still plant a seed of goodness. You still can plant a seed of goodness, though. That's the thing, is like, I mean, I hate this about a lot of my relationships. And this is, again, not even to be egotistical, because I don't even like this about my relationships. Like, I want to find someone I want to, like, be in a lifetime relationship. That's what I want. I don't believe in short term. I don't believe in any of that. But like even recently, one of my exes from like a year ago texted me like this. She texted me, "I miss you." Shut up! No, I'm just kidding. But it's like, bro, like you don't miss me. But anyways, she texted me that, and then like I was like, why? Like I mean like, why? And I didn't even know why she left me. She just ghosted me at some point. So, like, I was kind of curious. I was like, well, I mean, what even happened, bro? And then she started telling me, like, that she's, like, so happy that, like, I was in her life for the time because, like, I helped her get back on a path of, like, spirituality and, like, she's going to therapy now and doing all this stuff and working on herself. And, I mean, I know the reason why she told me that. I obviously know the reason why she told me that. Like, she's telling me that because she wants me to think that, like, things are different and that I'll get back with her. Even though I say when people break my boundaries, I just take it like a good boy. That's true. But I do at least have the boundary, I will never get back with an ex. I will never get back with an ex. So, while I do let people walk on my boundaries, after I get out of that relationship, I'm not getting back. So, I'm not getting back with her, obviously. But I know that that's the whole point of the spiel. But I mean, it hurts that in a lot of my relationships, I, again, have been that person who, like, planted a seed of goodness, but they had no intention of keeping me along to help that seed grow. And, like, to an extent, I feel like I was used to get them out of the mental, like, bad mental health, because, like, again, I didn't get anything. Like, I don't hate these people or anything, right? I don't hate these people or anything, but I didn't get anything out of the relationship. Like, really, I didn't. I genuinely didn't. Like, I'm Demi. So, like, you could even say, like, I hate myself for cracking even once, but I've only cracked once, and, like, I would never even go and say, well, at least I cracked. That's not something that I would say or even think. That's not something that I would even think. Regardless of how attractive the person is, regardless of who they are. Like, if it was prime Megan Fox, I would never even say, at least I cracked. If the relationship didn't last the rest of my life, then it means nothing. It just means nothing. Not in a, like, oh, the action was meaningless. It means, like, it means nothing good, at least. And it's like, there's not a single thing where I could say, like, the only thing I can say from the relationships is, well, I learned how to, like, see manipulation better. That's the only thing that I could ever say that I got out of it. And, like, that sucks. Like, was there good times in the relationships? Of course there was. Of course there was. Was there good times? Of course. I'm not acting like it was all bad. But, like, I ended up just getting mental health issues, trust issues, depression for months upon months after just, like, getting completely lied and manipulated and just, like, taken advantage of. And then when I think about it in that perspective, like, they literally just left me there alone, struggling with my mental health because of what they did to me. And then they have the audacity to come back and say, yeah, bro, you really helped me get out of a hole here, bro. You really helped. It's like, oh, yeah, you really helped me too. You really helped me lose my mind, bro. I'm mentally unstable. I'm mentally unstable. Oh my god. I don't think this guy knows ball. How did I not know ball? About what, bro? Oh, Prime Egg and Fox. No, I'm Demi, bro. I'm Demi, so it just would mean nothing to me. Nothing good, at least. I understand that most people... That's why I specified that I'm Demi. I know that most people would... It would be like the highlight of their life or whatever. That they cracked Prime Egg and Fox or whatever. But for me, it would mean... It would be nothing. And I think that a lot of people as well that have morals... in like a spiritual aspect, maybe not even a religious, just like a spiritual like aspect, I think would also agree with me, Demi or not, that like cracking without like it being like your one true love, it just is like, it's just like, I don't know. When I go insane, I start rocking back and forth until I become sane. I do that too sometimes, bro. I sometimes like fidget my hands, like I go like this. I go like this, like I tap the air really, really hard until I become mentally sane for a bit. Yo, you have a good one, Sophia. Appreciate you joining. Things I learned, it might sound very egotistical, is actually oftentimes it's me who's great and gives a lot of love, not everyone just being lovable. Like before this, I told myself bad things. I think that is a little egotistical. I think the better way would be that like you've just found people that are not mentally in a place to reciprocate the things that you want to give. I think that would be more so a better way to say it. Yo, thank you, James, with the rose toys. I appreciate it, man. Smells used, bro. Cracking isn't worth it, bro. I didn't want to. I wish I didn't get engulfed by that person. Same, bro. I regret it every single day, bro. Not necessarily like well, I do hate myself, but whatever. Whatever. Thank you for the rose toys, though, man. Thank you for the flower in the chat. Can I appreciate it, man? I'm from Russia. Welcome, bro. Beuji, don't hate yourself. I don't hate myself all the time, bro. Only at nighttime when I am standing on the edge of a bridge. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that, guys. I don't do that, bro. I don't do that, guys. Bro, guys, you don't need to send gifts to us. No, don't beg for gifts from the viewers, bro. I don't know if they're able to either. I don't want them to feel like they have to. I never want people to feel like they have to gift to the stream, guys. Again, guys, the stream's free. That's not to say that I don't appreciate you guys gifting, bro. Thank you for the rose toy in the chat, man. It smells used. Thank you for the roses, guys. Yo, thank you for the gold coin counter. I appreciate it, man. But I never want you guys to feel like you have to. Bro, every single time you guys support me, it's insanely appreciated, bro. Again, I do have a job. People ask me all the time, like, do you have a job or you just play stupid video games or whatever? Someone asked me that today. That's what I'm referencing. And I do have a job, but you guys have been supporting me so much that I've been able to work very, very little at that job. So I really appreciate it. It means a ton, but I never want you guys to feel like you have to do it. If you guys don't, then again, I'll just work more hours. Like, I'm not going to starve. I'm not going to starve, but I do enjoy talking to you guys a lot more than working at my job. So I appreciate you guys for real. Yo, thank you for the loot box in the chat, Riley. Yo, thank you for the perfume, James. That smells like Savage Dior. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for the loot box, man. Prada with the star in the chat. Thank you for the loot box, though, Riley. Yo, Riley with a massive loot box. Baba, happy poop of the chat. What do you do for work? I work as a server at a yacht club. Well, I sometimes work as different things. I'll be like server, I'll be expo, or I started as dishwasher, so I'm still the best dishwasher, but I still get the same pay if they end up putting me as dishwasher. I used to work as salad chef there for a little bit. Sometimes they have me working in the kitchen if they have enough servers. I'm food safe certified, guys. Do you like cologne? Some. Bro, I wear a perfume. And the reason that I wear it is because it smells like the mall that I used to go to when I was a kid in New Mexico. If you guys live in New Mexico, you might have been to it's called the Cottonwood Mall. Oh my god, that mall is so peak. There's just like, the ceiling is literally an upside down world with like hot air balloons and everything. My hand, what happened yesterday, King? Why is your hand hurt? But It doesn't necessarily smell like perfume. It doesn't smell girly. Yo, Riley, bro! I appreciate it, bro. First the loot box, and then the €9. 13, bro!
Tomorrow. You deserve this. 3.
Yo, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. Yo, thank you for the 13 USD, bro. Bro, euros or pounds, I'm not sure which it is. I'm a stupid American, bro. But whichever one it is, it's worth a lot more than USD. So thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, bro. My goat. Cheers from England. Yo, welcome aboard, bro. Yo, Riley, wait, you live in another country and you have gifts? They must have added gifts to other countries now. Interesting. They used to only have it in YouTube. You stream on Twitch, yeah, but we only have like one person there. Usually it's more or less nostalgia to realize what they missed that would bring someone back. Yeah, I don't know. I think that, yeah, I just find the whole spiel of, yeah, I'm getting so much better, to just be like, almost like, I miss you and I'm getting better with my mental health all thanks to you. To me, it just, because I will never get back with an ex, it almost feels like a taunt. Which I know that the intention isn't to taunt me. I know that the intention isn't to taunt me. But what I hear when I hear that is, wow, you really helped me get mentally better. I'm not going to absolutely destroy the mental health of the next guy I'm with. Like, oh, awesome. I'm glad that I helped the next guy that you get with. That really makes me feel like a good person, bro. Awesome. And that's what I hear. It's like, oh, the next dude that I crack is gonna have a great time. Oh, awesome. Great to know, bro. Great to know. They're both the same amount. No, USD versus pounds or euros. Yo, thank you for the star, Tango Gaming. Thank you for the stars, man. Thank you for the 100 chill blocks. Thank you for the yes, guys. But, I don't know. And I almost feel evil that part of me thinks, like, this is, I would never do this. I'm not evil. I would, like, I want to preface with, I would never do this. I would never ever do this. But part of me just got so upset about that I almost was like, yeah, I almost want to be like, I miss you too, and just like lead them on and ruin their mental health. But like, I would never do that. Like, I'm glad that they're getting mentally healthy, but it's just like, don't involve me with it. Like, I don't need to be involved in your life anymore. I don't need to know that you're getting mentally healthy. I'm happy you are, but just leave me out of it. Like, I would never do that. Like, again, you didn't say get, yo, get for the subs. Again, I would never do that, but I don't know, it's just like, voila, bro. Just leave me out of it. Gotta go sub so I can find your stream. Yo, thank you, Cactus. Get for the sub. Get for the sub, man. Thank you, man. Hope you find the stream again. If not, hasta la vista, bro. Hasta la vista. Hasta luego. As I should be saying. Unless I was the Terminator. I almost said Arnold and then his last name, but then I would have been clipped as saying that. Yo! Yo, I appreciate you, James.
It's James.
Yo, James from TikTok. Yo, welcome to the Twitch, bro. Yo, thank you for the parfait, Chloe. Clue? I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok, guys. Is that CP? PC, correction. Okay. That was a really bad misspelling, bro. What? That was a really bad misspelling, bro. Gonna chat here instead. It's cozy. Sounds good, Riley. I'll try and read TikTok, Twitch chat, guys. I'll try and remember. That has got to be the worst type you could have made, Amy, bro. What? Yo, wait, King, what happened? No, it wasn't. What happened, King? Okay, wait, I'm going to read King's message this time. I swear to God, I'll read your message this time, King. Swear to God, I'll read your message, bro. It keeps zoning out every time I ask you, bro. Swear to God, right hand on the Bible, left hand on my wiener, bro. Swear to God, I'll read your message this time. What happened to your hand, King? What happened? Can I ask, are you okay financially? I mean, I'm a full-time student, and I get a lot of scholarships, so yeah, I would say so. And then, And then, like, when I graduate college, I'm going to be an English teacher, so I'll be financially stable. I have enough money in the bank that if my car breaks down, I can buy parts and fix it myself. I know how to work on my car. I've worked on it my whole life. I have enough saved up that if I ended up getting kicked out of my parents' house, which wouldn't happen to my knowledge, then, like, I could afford my own place for enough time being till I could get a job, like, more hours at my job. And I got a long cut down my palm from a fridge, and got 2 more from other. How did you just cut yourself up like that, bro? Oh my god! Damn. What aspect of English is your favorite to study? I like writing papers, bro. I think that written and verbal communication is just so important. I like education when it makes sense to me. For example, math doesn't make sense to me. My brother's really, really good at math, and I always envy that. But to me, I don't want to be an engineer. I don't want to do anything that involves math. I don't want to be a coder. I don't want to be anything that involves math. So, in my brain, it just doesn't make sense to learn it. Whereas written communication, verbal communication, it's a form of power. Not necessarily saying that I'm like, I want all the power. Give me all the power, bro. Give me all the power. Like, obviously, I'm not saying that. But it is a form of power to assert your self and be able to communicate to people you know, strangers, anything. And being able to do it is just so important to be able to, what's the word? Like, be able to have a presence in society further than just, I don't know how to explain it, but just like have a presence in society. If you can effectively communicate your ideas, then you have more of a presence than if you're unable to effectively communicate them. I was moving a fridge and grabbed the bottom and it's sharp at, bro, why are you not wearing gloves, bro? Do you not, bro, anytime you carry things, you gotta always test the edges, bro. And you gotta always wear gloves if you think that there's something sharp. Yo, Luna, you late as hell! I'm just kidding, bro. Just kidding, bro. Hold on, let me lock in. Hope you get a lot more traffic on your stream. Seem like you have a good idea what you're doing. Thank you, bro. Yo, for some reason, Riley, your chat got auto-modded. I don't know why. Now it's in chat. Math is only good when it's used on fiction or practice math. Like 10, it's not 10, it's a math elevation. What does that mean? I do think that there is a lot of uses for math. I mean, for example, you guys ever been to a amusement park where there's roller coasters? Have you guys ever been to those? The amount of math that goes into making sure those rides are, first of all, safe, and second of all, don't break or anything, is insane. You can't just build it by feel. You cannot build a roller coaster by feel. So there is a lot of uses for math. That's, I mean, just one single use. It's just, I don't want to work in any job that would require math to that extent. So things like calculus and trigonometry, and even like geometry for that matter, just they don't click in my brain because I don't. It's the same with language. If I'm not necessarily going to speak another language, like I'm not going to go to another country, I'm less motivated to learn that language. If I don't have someone to talk that language with, I'm less motivated. Yo!
Super chatted $6.81. Here's some math. First guy to convert this to dollars gets free $100.
I didn't even hear what it said the dollar amount was. The super chat converts it automatically, and I didn't even hear what it said. I'm not even gonna lie. I was not even listening. Roller coaster up your anxiety, true. What was your GPA in high school or in college? Which one? Which one, Tokito? Which one? You're being silenced, literally, Riley. You're actually being silenced. Neymar or Yamil? Yamil. Both. High school, I had a 5.0 GPA. In college, I had a 4.0, but the last semester I got screwed. 3 of my classes, you need to get a 96 or higher to get an A. I'm not even trolling. And I ended up getting like 93. So in my opinion, I still have a 4.0, but I technically got A minuses. So That sucks. So I think I have like a 3.9 something. So I only got it on the dean's list. I've been on the president's list there for like 4 semesters. Got it on my resume. Major, English major. I started as a history education major, a social studies education major, but I switched it about a year ago to an English major and with an education minor. I have a family in Spain, UW. Bro, the architecture in Spain is so cool. Yo, thank you for the W, Chloe Gamer. Yo, thank you for the super chat, though, man. Said $6. $6. Yo, thank you for the $6 super chat. Damn, bro. Holy crap. Thank you for the $6 super chat, man. I have no clue how much that money is worth, but someone said $6. Thank you for the $6 super chat, man. And I just suck at this game. I actually just...
Jans gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Yo! Q Jans with the gifted membership. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the gifted membership. I don't know who Sunny is. I'm not sure if I recognize Sunny. Bro, I appreciate it, man. Holy crap. Yo, guys, I gotta wake up my friend. Hold on, let me call him. Let me see if he responds. I'm sorry for selling that run, guys. I'm sorry. Let me see if he responds. Which university? I don't want to say that because I don't want people to know the area that I live in. I'm in Florida, though. You have a 3.7...
Your call has been...
Oh! Because of your appendix, you have a 3.7. That is crazy. They didn't give you, like, a leeway for, like, some doctor's note or something? Yo, what's up, Epic Airhorn? How you doing, man? Thank you so much for the gifted membership, man. I appreciate it.
At Sunno Peak super chatted.
Oh wait, Sunny is James.
You're wrong and can't.
Wait, no, I don't know who Sunny is. Q Jones.
431,737 Zimbabwe dollars. Never said US dollars. This is why math is important.
True, bro. True. That is why math is important. No, I know that you're James Q Jan, but I don't know who Sunny is, the person that your membership went to. Yo, thank you for the massive 25 AED. What is AED? What is AED, bro? What is AED currency? What the hell is this? It's... What? Oh, it's Arabian. Dirham? Emirates? Emirati dirham? It's Arabian? Interesting. I would have never known, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Are you gonna play another game? I should probably go drive to my friend's house and wake him up, but I don't want to, bro. Bro, he asked me to wake him up, but he's cutting and dyeing my hair for stream today, guys. So it's like I kind of have to. Bro, answer, Charlie, please.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
The number you have dialed. Ah! My bad for even asking, bro. Bro, every time we play another game, everyone leaves, bro. Bro's trying to lose. No, I'm not. We already lost, so I just, I'm just letting it go. All teachers, all the schools tell the teacher is they use sick leave. Bro, what? That's annoying. What would we even play if we played the game, guys? What would we even play, bro? What would we even play? What would we even play? No. 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 Repo. Yo, no. Yeah, let me check out my dog real quick, guys. Well, let me check out my dog real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, what? She's right behind me. Bro, I didn't even know she was right behind me. Yo, guys, look. She's literally sleeping right behind me. Hi, Tiny. I didn't even notice she walked in. Boop. And the camera just disconnected. Dog has been successfully checked out. I was going to say, I'm checking my dog and go pee. But now I don't need to get up. Good girl, Ty. Good girl. Hold on, let me fix my camera. She's so good. Bro, she's just chilling behind me listening to me scream, bro. Yo, W dog. Pet line is back, true. Bro, she's such a good girl. The thing with my dog is that my dad always gets mad that she like doesn't like to lay down or whatever when we're like doing stuff. But the thing with my dog is that she will lay down anywhere and just like relax there. She won't like pace around the house or anything. But the thing is, she'll only do it if we're sitting there. Like if we're, say for example, we're sitting eating food, right? Yo, you have a good one, James. Appreciate you joining, man. Like for example, we're sitting around eating food. Like she'll lay down in the same room as us. But if we're all walking around the house, like doing a bunch of chores and stuff, she like doesn't like to lay down because she doesn't like to be left alone in a room. Look why I texted you. It's a video. Take down all the mirrors in my house. I hate my nose, eyes, and my mouth.
See what's haunting your friends. Because you can see exactly where it is, but you can't talk, so your only voice is a Ouija board. In this card game, you die first, then become the only one who can see what's hunting your friends. Because you can see exactly where it is, but you can't talk, so your only voice is a Ouija board. So you can slam it on yes or no, or point it right at the thing standing behind them. But to actually win, you have to spell out the demon's true name, which only the dead can actually see. So you spell it out letter by letter while they argue about what you just said, which means the whole game comes down to whether your friends can read under pressure. I show you a juicy game every day. Share this with a friend. This is We Are So Dead. Go wishlist it on Steam.
Interesting. Looks interesting. Take down all the mirrors in my house. I hate my nose, eyes, and my mouth. I hate my jokes I laugh about. I hate the hoes I'm sad about. She calls up my phone. Ring a ring a ring a ring a baby, just leave me alone. She saw all my flaws. Baby, won't you tell me what the frick I'm doing wrong? I hate the feeling of my doubts. I wanna die up to my couch. Oh wow, oh wow, wow. What do you want from me? I'm never ever good at anything. W song, bro. Okay, guys, let's listen to this song, bro. And then I'm gonna go wake up my friend. I gotta drive to his house and wake him up, bro. We'll listen to this song, guys. Check the one I sent you. Which one did you send me, bro? What do you mean? L Charlie, literally. But he's going to cut my hair today and dye it and stuff for free, so. I'm not, no, W Charlie, bro.
I don't wanna take those.
I don't wanna be at home.
I don't wanna say goodbye, and I don't wanna be alone. I just wanna stay inside. I don't know how or where I'd hide, and I don't wanna suicide, but I'm getting sick of life.
I wake up every morning feeling like a sack. Whoa, family friendly! Signing on sick of all these seasons. What are you driving? 1995 Infiniti G20. This is closing in.
Impulsiveness is my illness, and demons like to listen. And I'm falling through the corridor.
All the things that I adore.
I open doors and find a course, but I ignore it.
Of course.
Yeah, I ignore it, of course. Yeah, I ignore it, of course. I just wanna spend the night. I just wanna stop the fighting I hear inside my head. I just wanna hold you tight. I just kinda feel uneasy when it approaches evening. There's monsters in my bed, and there's no one that can save me.
Maybe I've been crazy.
Numbers in my head, I'm counting student loans and babies. Maybe I'll be looking around for daisies to put up on my coffin. I'll be buried in shortly.
I wake up every morning. Yo, Charlie.
Yo, what's up?
Bro, I was just literally, I said this will be the last song we listen to, and then I'm gonna go drive to Charlie's house. I'm not even joking, bro.
Dude, I just woke up.
Bro, you just woke up? Bro, I've been streaming for, like, the last, like, 4 hours.
Wow, that's a... Well, you ready to stream some more? Because we're about to dye your hair.
Ah! Yeah, I'm excited to stream, bro. I'm excited to stream, bro. Okay, you want me to head over, bro?
Yeah, head over, whatever, and, because we gotta go shopping.
Yeah, guys, we gotta buy, you have a good one, King. Thank you for joining. We got to buy toner, and we also, do you have the bleach, though, right? Yeah.
I do have bleach, but I don't want to use the volume that I have.
What do you mean the volume?
I have 40 volume. That's like the highest, dude.
Bro, don't you want to just kill my hair?
You're like a level 7. This gets you to a level 10 in like 50 minutes. Your hair will go to a level 10 like as soon as I put it on your hair.
Oh, okay. Mike's cooked. Wait, one second. Let me fix my mic. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so...
Realistically, you're only gonna jump 3 levels, so I use like 20 volume.
Okay. So, by the way, guys, I told Charlie that he'll get, his payment for that stream is he'll get half of the gifts, guys. Maybe. I'll think about it. I'm just kidding. Yo, my dog is, like, having a nightmare or something. She's woofing in her dream. Okay, Charlie, I'm gonna finish this song. There's like 2 minutes left, and then I'll go and take my dog for a walk, and then I'll head over.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
But yeah, we're going to be doing IRL stream. When do you think we'll do the IRL stream, bro? What time? Unless you want to do an IRL eating stream. I'm not really hungry. I had a breakfast already, but if you want to do like IRL stream before that as well.
I'm not hungry at all, bro. I just woke up.
Bro, fair. Okay. But yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I'll see you soon, Charlie. Appreciate you.
See ya.
Peace.
Of course. Peace.
We're going to stream the haircut, Joe. We're going to stream the haircut.
Morning, feeling like a sack of shit, and it
No
don't
matter if it's boring outside, cause I'm sick of all these fallacies and galaxies.
With all the space, I'm finding words that rhyme. I try to cry, I try to mind my business, but consciousness is closing in. Heart resolve is wearing thin. Impulsiveness is my illness, and demons like to listen. And I'm falling through the corridor of all the things that I adore. I open doors and find a
Yo, that's funny, Luna, bro.
Of course.
Bro, it makes sense your name, Dog Luna. Makes sense then.
Yeah, I ignore it, of course.
Bro, my dog is so cute. Bro, I'm already glad that I stayed home instead of going on vacation. I stayed home for her. I'm already so much more happy that I did that, bro. Bro, I would have felt so bad for her. Probably didn't know that she came in my room. Why I feel I'm the moon away, it's cause of you. Fill my cup with apple juice. Sunday morning I'm watching cartoons. I don't get spooked easily. Looked on TV, that's where I saw your eyes. I was watching documentaries of stars and Mars and planets in the sky. You'll always be my galaxy. Probably, Drake, I don't know. It's a 1995 Infiniti G20 stock, Automatic. Yo, thank you for the W. Chloe, I appreciate it, man. Yo, Sophia, appreciate it, man. Bro, Sophia, I thought you had to go, bro. W. Move the phone away from my mic. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my.
This part is fake. I need more money.
This looks really hard, bro. I can't lie. Fellow Boy Duke fan? Yes, bro. That looks really hard. Maybe one day, though. I'd be down, bro. I'm falling through a corridor of all the things that I adore. What was I gonna say? Yo, I'm gonna go to my friend Charlie's house, guys. We're gonna be live streaming my haircut, so whenever that happens, it'll happen, guys. We'll be doing that. I'm gonna be bleaching my hair and getting a haircut. But yeah. I appreciate you all for real. It's only a little bit harder at the end. Is it make sense or no? But anyways, I don't know. That's Taldy's hardware store, not Baldi's Basics, bro. It's Taldy's. But I appreciate you guys for real. Beuji, I've got 3 out of 5 of my dogs right now. 2 of them are under the blanket against my leg, literally on top of each other, and the other is on top of the blanket. Bro, that's so cute. W dogs, bro. W dogs. Bro, W dogs. My dog's chilling right back here, bro. Aw, so cute. Aw, so cute. So cute. Aw, so cute. She's slightly deaf, sadly. Pretty deaf. She can only hear, like, whistling and snapping. If your car has a 2-liter, should turbo it. It's one of the easiest motors to upgrade. But I don't know how to do that stuff. I just want it to last, bro. I literally just want it to last. But yeah. Next time I watch one of your streams, I'll either be in an airport on other side of the US. Holy. Aw, so cute. W doggy. Hey, Ty. You're so good. You want to go on another walk? I'm going to be going out of the house soon. So I got to take you on a walk. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you all for real. Car tough as hell. I appreciate it, bro. Yo, this is my car, guys. Hold on, let me pull up a picture of my car. Bro, I think that my car's kind of peaked because I painted the rims black. And it looks so much better than it used to. Hold on, I think I sent a photo in the Discord. So I can pull it up here. Wonder why it's because of you. Fill my cup with apple juice. Sunday morning we're watching cartoons. Bro, where did I put this? Am I dumb? Did I not send it in here? I could have sworn that I had sent it in here. Wallah, I'd sent it in here. Ah, here we go. Guys, this is my car. Bro, kind of peak car, guys? Kind of peak car, yes or no, bro? Matte rims, matte rims. And then I have Adventure Time drawings on the front. Kind of peak, guys. Yo, Ultra, yo, we go to man. Thank you for the gifts, man. I appreciate it, bro. Guys, kind of peak, no? Kind of peak. Peak car, thank you, bro. Thank you. W car, guys. W car. There's a Paternal. This is my car, but it's tiny, bro. It's fast, even though it's not like turbo or anything, bro. It's fast because it's so light. It's just tiny, tiny little baby car. But yeah, I love my car. It's my baby. I could never get rid of it. I genuinely pray that I never have to get rid of my car. Yo, I appreciate you all for real though. You guys are the goats. Couldn't be here without you guys. Exactly, Drake. Exactly. Bro, I will never buy a new car ever. Unless, like, I move to China one day because cars are cheap there. But, in America, I will never buy a new car. It's just so expensive for a piece of crap. Something that's not even built well. But, yo, I appreciate you guys for real. I'll be streaming later today, guys. Pretty much all day, so I'll see you guys when we stream next. Y'all have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is. I don't know. Y'all be safe. Love you all platonically. Y'all have a great day. Peace.